Hello YouTube, today we have a review for you on the Raidmax Hyperion PC Mini ITX and Micro ATX case. So, let's get into it. Taking a look at the front, as you can see we have a nice black finish, a drive bay, and then we go to the top of the case, we have our power button, 2 USB 3, 1 USB 2, a reset switch, audio in and audio out. Along on the top we also have a large area to put a radiator, one 140mm fan or two 120mm fans. It also has a built-in dust filter at the top as well. Taking a look on one side of the case, as you can see the case has a large area and cutout for your power supply. We have a rack which can be removed, which you can put fans or a radiator on the side if you want. And you also have your two 3.5 inch or 2.5 inch drive bays. Also on the case we have our cables routed through from the top. As you can see there's lots of room to put your cables through, and the side panel which you can mount a radiator fan on can be removed for easy access. So as you can see I have the power supply in and a hard drive. It fits nice and it does leave quite a bit of room in the back. On the side of the case, on the door, as you can see you have a little fan filter to keep some of that dust out in case you do have two fans up, and you also have one on the bottom in case your power supply will be taking air in from that side. Taking a look on the other side, as you can see at the very top we have two holes for cable management or putting tubing through for your radiators. We have a small fan on the back which is a 120mm included fan. We have our I/O place for our I/O ports, and we have our PCI slots. As you can see this is the slot for the Micro ATX or Mini ITX motherboard. Included with the case you get two blue LED 120mm fans. As you can see the top part is removable, so you can put fans up there or in case you just want to clean it. Taking a look on the bottom of the case you have two places for your 120mm fans, and on the front you have a place to put a dual fan radiator, or you can put some fans there. Also do mention that on the other side of the front middle piece you can also put a fan on the other side in case you want to have it set up that way. As you can see I have the cables through the case now, and I put them through the cable organizers, which is nice, and I have lots of room to put them through the case and have some slack. On the bottom of the case I have a 120mm fan hooked up for pulling in air in through the bottom, and that is currently being filtered with the built-in air filters which are removable and can easily be cleaned. The bottom of the case also has 4 feet, which will allow the case to be propped up off the floor for a non-slide on the case, and so you can get better airflow. And around to the front of the case where you can see I currently have my 5 1/4 inch drive bay hooked up, and right in that slot I do have a DVD player. And if you do not want to have a drive bay in there for that spot, the drive mount is removable, so you can put in a radiator or something at the top of the case. Currently in the case I have a Mini ITX motherboard hooked up, and it does fit very nicely in the case. On the top, as you can see, we have the fans and everything else all hooked up, and it is all working pretty great. Moving along to the back of the case, we have our motherboard I/O shield covering it. We have our power supply nicely out of there, and overall the back of it looks very clean, minimalistic, and it makes it look really good. And with 5 PCI slots you should be able to fit in multiple graphics cards or sound cards or whatever you please on your Mini ITX or Micro ATX motherboard. Taking a look around the case, on the side door the fans do nicely light up the case, so it has a nice blue tint, and on the side door, in case you want to look at your hardware, you should be able to get a really nice view. Just make sure not to scratch the door on the side or put it on the floor, as it does scratch pretty easily. Well, I pretty much like this case, mainly just because it has a very nice design. You have plenty of room for multiple fans, you have room for your radiators in case you want to hook up your water cooling, you have room for in case you want to have a dual graphics card setup, which is nice, and you have room for cable management and just about everything else. So pretty much to wrap it up, it's a very nice case, it looks great, it has lots of customability, and it also has lots of room, as previously stated, for just about everything you could want to put in it. A really nice build quality, being made out of mainly just metal and some good high quality plastic. I definitely recommend it. It definitely does not feel like a cheap case. For $70, it is definitely a very nice case available on Newegg in white, pink, titanium, or black. As you can see, I have the black here. And overall, if you have any questions or any concerns about the case, be sure to let me know and I'll try my best to answer them. Also, I'd like to say a big thanks to Raidmax for helping this video be possible, for sending this case out to review. So that's pretty much all. Leave some links in the description in case you want to buy it. And have a nice day and see you later.